I figured out my the types of beats that I fucking vibe with are Nas beats.
Nas is fire.
I fucking come listen to this beat. I get like. Oh boy.
I'm here to commentate the set. Well, Dr. Cakenstein won the last one? I thought Sam won. I wasn't really paying attention to him. I feel like Dr. Cakenstein plays this character like way too fair. There's gotta be some like way or like that Bowser Jr. is like supposed to play. Like he keeps doing like a lot of like super fundies like character things like tomahawk options and like just boxing or trying to like anti-air someone. Like I don't know. That was good. Oh, that's not good. Why would you commit that much? Oh. Even like doing that was risky. He could have just gotten like killed. Oh, I like the wait with the side B in the air to stall out bit and wait for an option. But Boodabam doesn't end up presenting. Oh, it caught his. He's bringing it back. Oh, see, you gotta be careful with those options. Bro said drop down back air was a hard punish. That's crazy. Alright, it's 1-1. Where's he been? Battlefield, Town, and Small Battlefield. Wonder why he banned Small Battlefield. That seems like such a good stage. Or Wolf. Because like you have the platforms that are close together and this is a smaller stage, so like you can do like platform stuff like in neutral, like because the stage is so small. Like if like Bowser Jr. is just not going to interact on the side platforms of PS2 because they're like wider and then it's farther away from each other. But like you have the platforms on Small Battlefield to work with, and you got a smaller stage to play. Basically, just always play mid-range against Bowser Jr. Because this character's projectiles setups are really slow, especially down B. You have to use down B really safely, and if you're going to press it in neutral. Otherwise, they can literally just run up and hit you. Especially since the Mecha Koopa hitbox doesn't like activate until it like drops completely, and they can just like you can even just like grab it even if it does with like a good dash attack or something and hit him at the same time. Anyways, ooh, that was kind of a risky landing because Samus had no end lag on that, I don't think, anymore, but he just gets hit by the Nair anyway. Oh, we didn't recognize that he regrabbed ledge. That could have been really bad. That was good. That was funny. Dude, that's where I would set up like a down B there. It's like a perfect scenario. You set up a down B, ledge trap scenario, because you can just like grab it too. If you like just play Bowser Jr. without using his projectiles or anything at all, or finding places where you can use them, I feel like you're just gonna be constantly having to outplay them, like character to character. Yeah, I'm not sure about like approaching like that because like Bowser Jr.'s, if you're going to like side B and approach with like an aerial or just approach with like a normal aerial in general and like short hop it, like Bowser Jr.'s aerials like hit surprisingly high, so like you're just like so terrible like if you like just dash under it and hit them. or you shield, and then since they hit so high, and that's the only auto cancel window for them, and they're pretty bad landing, like you can't like do landing aerials with this character at all. So I feel like you shouldn't be like really approaching with Bowser Jr. that much, as opposed to like walling people out and just abusing like Bowser Jr.'s like good air acceleration. His airspeed's not very great on its own, obviously disregarding Clown Car side B, but you can at least like abuse the fact that you can drift in and out like a little bit, like micro space in the air kinda, and like wall people out who are trying to jump in. Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That card isn't like super great either. You have to be careful where you cart, because it like, I know it has some armor on it. I think it's only on the car though itself.
Spencer, I can't hear like anything you're saying except one thing. After a boxing thing happened, did you say he should have down tilted there? Because
No.
after, oh, you didn't?
I
thought that's
anything
what
about
I
down
heard, and I
tilt.
thought about it, and I was like, that would have been so good there.
Go play the set. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't see what he bans. I missed it because Sam was talking. Oh, let's see where we go though. I don't know why you'd go to FD anyway. I would just go to PS2. So on this stage you have like space, where Wolf can't just like always be pressing buttons on you. He at least has like you have like a big stage to like run around. It's bigger than FD too. In terms of stage width. Especially trying to anti-air Wolf, as Wolf specifically, seems kind of difficult. Wolf's aerials are just so good, and are way more threatening than like his aerials getting straight hits are way more threatening than Bowser Jr.'s getting straight hits, except for like up air. But like that's an awkward position and isn't like you can't just like use up air and neutral really. I guess you could, but it'd be awkward to try to get under Wolf when he's playing neutral, unless he's on the platform or jumps over you like that. That was good weight and shield, I like that. Ooh, just an up smash, him running into him, I guess. Wolf does have reflector too, so there's... Oh, I like the tech. I like covering the option coverage there with the cancel on the neutral B and using up B, like the hitbox of it on the... This is where I would start not interacting. Like, you don't need to approach this guy at all. Like, yeah, like that. Like, let him come to you, anti-air him, because he's, like, kind of getting antsy, trying to come in, but he's trying to approach. Like, you should honestly try using more jumping mix-ups in the corner, too. Maybe with, like, Clown Car and stuff. If he's, like, trying to bait him and just hide in the corner, because most characters in this game are, like, bad at overshooting. Wolf's not too bad at it because of his air acceleration and like threatening aerials, but it still is like a problem. So you can usually just sit really patiently in the very corner of the stage and like reversal someone with stage control if they overcommit even a little bit, especially with, you know, Bowser Jr. and his side B being bursty in the air, and you can even double jump mix up and feint in like approaches into the stage with it. It essentially gives you like another double jump kinda out of the corner if you use it. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, that was interesting. I like the read on the shine there. There's a super, really good hard punish there from cross stage. It's like the only way that would have happened. Oh, that was good. That was great. Oh, see, like, man, I'm not sure about that back air. Oh, it's a sour spot. I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, I don't like that. He didn't really get punished hard for it, but I don't like doing like the random uppies in neutral.
Well, the people who could play against you, you want to play against their opponents.
I don't know. I don't care. Oh, that was weird. I thought I got stuck to him through the shine, but he just ran along with it. See, that's where you could set up like a down B there and approach with it and run with it along the ground. He's like your full stage. You gotta like abuse anything your character has. Oh, not gonna be too bad. Well, Sam's always ready for that side B though. I forgot. I don't really see any other wolves do that at those awkward percents where nothing else will connect with the DI out. So it's honestly pretty good. Oh, that's gonna do it. He caught the jump. Yippee. Yeah, if you have an outer shield game that's like above average, it's usually pretty good versus Wolf, because unless you like, if Wolf spaces the move, then he can't really pressure you anymore because he's too far away, and if he doesn't space it right, then you can outer shield him. But yeah, Bowser Jr. doesn't really have that. His grab's pretty slow too, so you can't like really grab people as much out of shield as you might with other characters. You want a Final Destination? Okay. I didn't see what he bans. Someone was talking to me again. I wasn't paying attention. I feel like, again, I mean, that's just me because I like stage with platforms because you can hide under them and camp. But it just seems like you just have even less options to camp with in this matchup as Bowser Jr. Or like platforms to reset your resources on after side B, because that was good. It's even a smaller stage. It's just straight up a smaller stage. Then oh, that was good. I like that. It's even a smaller stage than PS2. I didn't know that for like 2 years until someone pointed it out to me. I was like, oh, really? But now looking at it, it makes sense. I see it. I feel like Dr. Cakenstein's like fundamentally really sound, but like Bowser Jr. just doesn't reward playing that way. So like, even though he plays super fundies, like you gotta abuse what the character is capable of more. And play more into the character's game plan and not overextend outside of it. Like to an extent, like, you know, you call out niche options and stuff with your character's tools when the opportunity calls for it. But I feel like if you go too much outside of your character's game plan or don't abuse their toolkit enough, you'll just find your character kind of underwhelming. Just because like they're just not built to do certain things. He had the punish, but not the right timing. That jab is really satisfying to hit. See how like even just like what that situation right there, when he was able to get a Mecha Coop on the ground, he just let it run along. Like, see how much Boodabam had to play around that? Like, even though it's like seemingly like, even though it's like not the great best projectile ever, it's like forcing him to do different things. It's forcing him to like jump around it and shield and avoid it. Making him like shield and like putting him in the corner even. Like, you don't have to respect it that much, but he went to the corner one time because of it. Or it's forcing him to shine and like be like stuck in a position for a little bit. Like, gotta like use tools like that when you can. That was good. Ooh. Oh, when I played reverse mains with this character, it was really weird at first because like it feels so bad. But then I just started like camping more and abusing Clown Car and stuff and like doing jump and mix-ups from it, and the character felt like way better. And it was honestly pretty fun because this character's kind of weird. But weird, bad characters can be kind of fun to play because like you have to like think about things in a different way, because usually their frame data or moves or etc. just get like invalidated sometimes. Oh, yeah, did the bounce out thing. Oh, he hit him with the slobber knocker. Oh, there we go. Roll right. Just giving him. See, that was like a good idea. That's a good start.
Dude,
See,
if people
just
care,
even
don't you do it?
throwing out the down B there, like, it literally made him go into the corner and you can approach him. And he's in shield. Like, that's great. Like, you need to abuse that stuff more. He's not approaching you right now actively. It's like you can set up, like, down Bs and stuff. Like, anytime he's done it, it's put him in a better risk-reward, like, situation. It even beats out laser. You can even do that. I didn't think about that. Like, if you think he's going to laser along the ground, oh, that sucks. But yeah, like you can even like block it. I know neutral B, the prior of the move is so funny. It'll just beat out like anything. Like they can shield it and it'll still keep going if the charge, depending on how long it's charged and where it hits them.
If he didn't mash A, or I wonder if he was mashing.
I don't know. He said he
Might
must
have
have put
tried to
in
grab
something and he got up smashed out of shield.
He might have tried to grab him or something.
What did he ban? He banned Halabasha in Battlefield and Smashville. Okay, I get Halabasha in Smashville. I don't get Battlefield though, because it feels like. Let's see. I feel like next time you should ban Smashville, Halabasha, and FD. Maybe. And leave Battlefield as an option. Have a good one, bro. Don't do anything I want to do. Oh man, why is the stream so laggy? What's going on?